Hey, my name is Jobby, and today we're taking a look at an even bigger waste of time than watching JobbytheHong videos. But crippling self-loathing aside, I'm really proud of how my custom-painted master-grade Blitz Gundam came out. Yeah, we already did that. And for those of you who don't know, this is a Gundam model kit, which means you have to build it and paint it if you don't have a social life. Now, this particular model kit took me a full month to build and paint. You could even say it was my own personal model of the month. Make sure you watch my high-grade Psycho Gundam review to get that reference. Pretty much I announced an event where I would build and paint a model kit to the best of my ability every month. So yeah, here is this month's model of the month. The painting and the sculpting on this model kit is awesome, but he doesn't look right without his two main weapons. Plug in the grapple weapon, and you switch out this fist for this trigger finger, put the handle right there, and it just goes in. Oh, fuck. This is one of those mecha designs that is excessively cool. I don't know, I just feel like a happy little boy looking at this thing. Interpret that how you will. And hopefully, the paint job that I gave it enhances that coolness. See all those little silver scratches? Yep, that was me, baby boy. And just a quick explanation of dry brushing. That's when you take a dry brush, dip it in a little bit of silver paint, wipe off that excess, and then rub that brush out throughout your model kit, leaving a bunch of these streaks. And yeah, I feel that the dry brushing came out pretty good. Maybe a little excessive in areas, but it just serves to suggest that this guy's been through some shit. Has this guy been through some shit? I don't know, I never watched Gundam SEED. Another thing I like to point out is the purple that I used. Ooh. Out of the box and unpainted, the purple on this kit is a little unsaturated. But man, if you're gonna have purple on a model kit, I say make it purple as fuck. And there's a lot of these gold and silver details that I hand painted. Kinda wanted to end myself, but I think it was worth the effort. Speaking of ending myself, if you follow my Facebook and Twitter pages, you would have seen that I actually painted the whole inner frame of this figure. It doesn't matter if people can't see the inner frame, it only matters if I know that I can see it. I did it for the art, man. Now, would you like your latte decaf? The joke is that most art students become baristas at your local Starbucks. Like, comment, subscribe. There's actually one part of the inner frame that makes my effort totally worth it. And ba-bam! I wanna come? Yeah, I think they came out pretty sweet. But that's not the only trick he's got up his sleeve. Belly. Now, if I angle the kit just right, you can catch a glimpse of the painted pilot. Talk about wasted effort, huh? And you can flip out these ankle claws. It's something. The head design... I like it a lot. Not only is it sleek, perfectly dry brushed, but these eyes... And I suppose you guys want to know how I did it. Well, fuck you. So let's talk about his weapons. This shield was so satisfying to paint. I really let loose on the dry brushing here, making it look like he's been blocking a bunch of debris. And the flip side of the shield looks equally as good. And I even painted these torpedoes, lances... Fuck it, I painted them. So how about that other weapon? Such an awesome and unique weapon design. But the grape drink has a few more tricks. And if you just pull on this and flip out the wings, and this is where we bring in this flexible wire. Simply plug that into here, plug that into here, and bam! Put it in my ass. Kind of a bitch to get this staying this way, but fucking worth it. He's also got a bunch of other accessories. Going back to the shield, if you pull out this piece and grab this beam saber part that I painted, you could plug that into this grabby hand part, switch out the fist, and bada bing, Han Solo's dead. And if you wanted him to hold a shield on his other hand like a freak, you get this trigger finger for his left hand. And you also get fists, of course, and open hands. And check out this shit. You want to talk about wasted effort? This is the swiveling pinnacle. Yes, I actually hand painted this little shit. And you get this little part that plugs right into his taint. And if you had a 1/100 Gundam stand, you could plug him into that for some aerial poses. Put in my ass, I mean poses. Ball joint here. And that's the only extreme swiveling you're gonna see on this guy, because I don't want to ruin my paint job. That is if I can help it. Got some chicken action coming to the back of the figure. This little piece moves up and down, these wings move up and down, and they have slight side-to-side movement. Rotate at the arm, shoulders move out, arms move out, gentle swivel here, tight bend at the elbow, ball joint at the thumb and the wrist, and of course every ball joint can be... Alright, I gotta come down with that. Subtle ab crunch, and that leaves the figure open to some waist pivot. Ball joint at the base of the waist, and that's quite the healthy swivel. Butt skirt moves up, side skirts move out, front skirts move up, leg moves out, rotation at the leg. Now here's a neat little gimmick. Simply take any metal rod shaped thing, screwdriver will work. In this case I have a drill bit. you can see that the socket has shifted lower, and that just gives the leg more range. Double bend at the knee, and that reveals some more of that inner frame. This piece moves up. Each of these ankle vents move out. Ball joint at the ankle, that pivots pretty nicely. And the bend at the toe. Swivel here. See, this is what you get with a master grade model kit. Excellent posability and a great size comparison. Here's the master grade Zaku, Figma Maraka Kaname, SH Monster Arts Godzilla, and the model of next month, the Bandai Rebuild of Evangelion Unit 1. That's a big mama. Overall, this model kit and its paint job is amazing. I hope this review inspired you aspiring model kit painters to really get intense with your painting. And if you're new to model kit painting, hopefully I didn't scare you off. Excuse me.